guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. This video I haven't done in such a long time, so I'm sorry if I'm rusty, but this is a gratis video. I'm very excited about it. I have a ton of stuff to share with you, mostly skincare and hair care. I have like one makeup product. If you're new to my channel or just haven't been around for years, you may not know that I worked at Sephora previously for 3.5 years. It was the whole reason I originally started this channel, was to learn about the products and share it with you guys and be comfortable talking about them, because it helps me in my real day job life. So last year I was in Mississippi and I had to leave Sephora because they didn't have any in our area, and since we are back in the SoCal area, I have gone back to Sephora. I've been back since the beginning of March, and this is my first group of Gratis. And one thing I do like right now is that Sephora is kind of trying something where the things that they are giving you are things that you'll actually use or actually for you. So I don't know how much I can speak on this because I don't know if it's some type of policy that I'm breaking, but it used to be you just got what you got, and a lot of times, say it's a product for really oily skin types, they would just give it to everybody, and it wouldn't really benefit a lot of people because I can't really speak on a product or how it went if I have drier skin. What they have been trying to do is make it a little bit more personal. So an actual bag came in to my store with my name on it based on a survey that I did, and I got a bag for stuff for me, which was for my skin type, my hair coloring, that type of thing, which I think is awesome because the things that I have here, nothing really is not for me, nothing I can't use, which is great. I will be separating this video out a little bit because I wasn't sure how to film this video. So I'm going to start off with things that I've actually used so I can give a little bit of a personal testimony on these products. I do have the prices and everything here on this little piece of paper. I also researched a little bit on these products, which will help me in my regular life working at Sephora. And if you're curious of why I got a lot of skincare and such, is because that's the world that I typically work in. So I am actually operations, so I'm like behind the scenes in the morning doing all the updates and all that such, but when the store is open, I'm actually on stage in skin. But we are just gonna dive right into all these products. There's a lot here, so I need to stop rambling. Let's just get started. So the first product that I really have been enjoying, and it surprised me, was this product from Playa. So this is a new Clean by Sephora brand, and you'll actually see quite a few of the Clean by Sephora, which, if you're curious, they actually changed the criteria to get that stamp of approval. It used to be only 10 different ingredients that can't be in a product to be considered clean. They actually changed it to over 50. So when you see that clean at Sephora stamp, it means like a lot of things aren't in these, and it's a lot more of a natural, safe product to use. So that is what this product is. It has that Clean at Sephora stamp of approval, and this is their Endless Summer Spray. It's supposed to create soft and natural texture. What I like, it is a Southern California based brand, and they actually do source some of their ingredients from Southern California, so I feel like I'm kind of supporting local. It's a woman-owned company, which is another thing I like. Now, I have wavy hair naturally. It gets really frizzy all the time. I don't know if I still have the picture, but one time I had sent it to my mom, and it was me on a day, because she always wondered why I don't brush my hair, and I brushed it and I showed it to her, and my hair was like giant and frizzy and dry. And so I love a good sea salt spray. That's how I consider this as a sea salt spray. It's a summer spray. I like having that textured, styled, beachy wave look. It helps with frizz and keeping it contained, but oftentimes you find that your hair gets crunchy or has like a weird texture or it has like a grit to it, and this is supposed to not have any of that. So it doesn't have alcohol in it, so it's not going to dry your hair out, which is awesome, because especially if you're using it like at the beach or in the sun, your hair is probably going to dry out a little bit anyway, so adding alcohol to that just doesn't seem like a good idea. They use chia seed extract, which is supposed to help contain the curl and the wave without any texture or crispiness, if that makes sense. It does retail for $24 for this size of a bottle, and I really like it. I really do like it. It is a nice, soft texture. It does not feel crunchy at all. I have tried it on wet and dry hair, which usually a sea salt spray you want to use on wet hair because when the alcohol evaporates, it doesn't create as much of that like weird texture bit. But I have been using it on wet and dry. Like today I used it on dry, and it just, like, as you can see, has helped contain the frizz, helped with the making the waves look a little bit more not put together because they're still definitely piecey. It just creates this beachy wave that I have been in love with. Now it also has a fragrance that I really like as well, because oftentimes with sea salt sprays or like texture sprays, oftentimes they think sea salt beach and they'll put like tons of coconut fragrance in there, or just like a very like summery beachy smell to it. And when it's in your hair, it's right near your face, it lingers in your hair because fragrance just seems to like collect there, and this smells so much more sophisticated. It is a beachy scent, but almost as if it's like a nighttime by the fire on the beach scent. So it has like a little bit of a smokiness to it, similar to like by the fireplace from Replica, or I know Fahrenheit 451 from Dior. Like it has that like smoky quality, almost like a marshmallow fireside type of scent without as much sweetness. So really like the smell of this. It does linger, and I don't mind that because it smells nice and woodsy and summery, but not overpowering, not coconut, not vanilla. It's just, I really like this product a lot. I'm kind of mad that it is kind of higher in price for a hair product for me, but I could see myself repurchasing it because I've been loving it so much, especially for the summertime. Another hair product that I have actually used a full-sized one up previously is this thing from Diva Curl. This is the Wave Maker, but it doesn't have any silicones or phthalates or any like harsh things in their products. This is a similar product to this guy here, but in like a cream form. And this one I would say you have to use on damp hair, because when you do use it on dry, you do get that more like separated texture, where this one you can use on dry hair and it doesn't do that, just like helps with the frizz. So if you do want that separated texture, you can use it on dry hair, but typically I would use this on damp hair, and it does help contain the frizz, help with the shine aspect. I definitely think this is definitely more of like a shine booster, and I do like it. I'm excited to have like a little small travel size. Mine is dirty. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little dirty because some self-tanner got on it from inside the bag that it was in. But the other hair products that I have tried so far are these guys from Briogeo. Also a Clean at Sephora brand. It is probably one of the leading hair care brands for clean products, for natural ingredients. And so we had the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, which is supposed to help with really damaged hair, really dry hair. It can be a 20-minute mask that you leave in and then wash out, and it's supposed to really help with conditioning and repairing. And I have mixed feelings about this, because I don't think it's just necessarily for me. I don't have damaged hair. I don't use hot tools on it. I use very gentle shampoos. So I don't really strip my hair of anything. I don't do any coloring. So I don't have damaged hair, which is what this is for. So for me, when I did the 20-minute mask, it really didn't make much of a difference, trying maybe making it a little bit softer. So I'm using it more as like a daily conditioner, like 3 minutes in the shower, and it gives me the same result. So I think this works for people who do have damaged hair. If you don't have damaged hair, you're not going to really notice much of a difference. And that's what I've noticed with other people that have used it at work. Some really love it, but those are the girls who use hot tools and hair dryers, and they colored their hair blonde, you know? And so they really enjoyed this product. But for me, I don't do any of that. I don't have damaged hair, so it's not going to make a huge difference. And so I like it. If you have that issue, then if you do have damaged hair, I do recommend it. If you don't have damaged hair, you can probably skip this step, use a regular conditioner or no conditioner at all, and you would have same results. Does this make sense? The other product that we got from them is this one, which I was very excited to try and also very nervous to try. So they have the Scalp Revival. This is a charcoal and coconut oil micro exfoliating shampoo. This is a detoxer for your scalp, and it is actually an exfoliator for your scalp. So if you have a lot of buildup, or maybe you feel like there's a lot of residue up there, you can use this. You put it on, you leave it on for about 3 to 5 minutes in the shower, and then you rinse it off and massage it in. I don't use it on the ends of my hair because it is a little bit more of a drying formula since it has that charcoal. But if you use a lot of like products in your hair and you feel like you need to detox your hair, like the physical hair as well, and not just your scalp, you can use it. But I prefer just focusing it on my scalp. It's have a menthol-y sensation when you put it on. So when you put it on, it has like this cooling sensation, and it has like a little bit of a grit, and it's a little hard to work in, but it does eventually happen, like with a little bit of extra water. It kind of helps sit on your scalp a little bit easier. Was using it, I was very nervous because you guys know I have a very sensitive scalp. I get psoriasis often on my scalp, so I was worried that I would use it and then the next day it would just be like freaking out. And I was a little nervous the next day because the first day I used it, I still felt a little bit of that menthol-y feeling, so I didn't know if maybe I didn't rinse it out enough, or maybe it's just like lingering, or if my scalp's being irritated. But after a couple days that did go away, and my scalp does feel really clean. Like a lot of that buildup is gone. It's only supposed to be a once a week treatment, and I really have been liking it. So I've only used it twice. I'll show you what it looks like in the tube. It has like this weird like gray tint to it, and it does have little granules in it. So I have really been enjoying it, and I'll see over time if my scalp reacts or not, but I do really like it. I know I didn't write down the price for these individually, but I do know that you can get the set of the full sizes for $70. So that's kind of pricey for me, but I think it's just because I wouldn't use this one. I do really like the Scalp Guide, but again, I'll have to test it longer to see if it works for me. The next product I have tried is the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. I have gone through a full-size one earlier in the year, so I won't speak on this one much, but it is a nice gentle gel cleanser that is not drying. So if you are someone who has dry skin, you often know, like, stay away from gel cleansers because they can strip your skin. This one is very gentle, and even though it's a gel cleanser, it's not going to strip your skin. It actually helps with the pH balance of your skin. So if you're someone who typically doesn't use a toner, but you still want to make sure your skin is balanced, you could use a cleanser like this, where it's kind of almost like a 2-in-1 because it will help with the pH balance of your skin, but without that extra step, if that makes sense. So they retail this guy for a full size for $36 for 8 ounces. It comes with a pump, which I, again, have used a full size one. It lasted about 5 months for me. It is something that will not remove makeup. That's not its intent. It's just a daily cleanse. So there's that. Another product that is new to me, this is the Indie Lee COQ10 toner lotion. This is a little travel size, but they do come in a giant size. Their normal size is, let me see, I wrote it down. It is $34 for 4.2 ounces. Another clean at Sephora brand, and it's a toner that is alcohol free, so it's not going to dry your skin. It is very hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid in there. It also has antioxidants. It is a vegan brand. It's supposed to help soothe your skin and hydrate your skin. It has papaya, so it's going to help brighten your skin. It has aloes to help soothe. So lots of great calming ingredients if you have sensitive skin, or if you do have maybe acne prone skin but you are also dry. It doesn't have any like irritating ingredients in there. So I have been really enjoying this a lot. I can see myself purchasing a full size because the full sizes are giant. And then the only other item that I have tried so far is the only makeup item that is in this little group, and this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I get the shade 2, which is more of like a taupey grayish cool toned blonde color. I have used these multiple times in the past, full size ones up. I like it. It is a 12-hour wear, smudge proof, waterproof version of almost like an Anastasia Brow Wiz, but the texture is a lot denser, so when you're using it, it's not as soft, and when you're using it, once you put it down, it stays there. It's not going to get smudgy, or it's not going to disappear throughout the day. It's very long wearing, and I have really been enjoying it. I've used, again, a few of these up in the past. So moving on to the products that I have not tried yet, but I have learned about, and so I wanted to share that knowledge with you, and whether or not I'm excited about it, or if I would recommend it based on what I've learned, that type of thing. The first thing is something that I'm really curious about trying. I'm really thinking about making a video on it. I'm someone who does not self-tan. I have embraced my paleness, and this product I really was just like, okay, I got a tanning product for Gratis, but I wasn't sure if I would actually want to try it, and then reading about it, I'm like, I'm interested. So this is the Isle of Paradise vegan friendly, cruelty free and organic. It says so right on the bottle. This is their self-tanning water, and this is in the shade medium. Something I did not know is that the color that you get is supposed to be for color correcting. So I got the medium shade because I didn't want it to be like too bronzy. I didn't want the dark one. But the green one is actually for those who tend to get a little bit more red. And this is supposed to help color correct that back to a tan color. So they also have a peach one. So if you have more of like a bluish tint, I guess, or maybe if you're really dull skin, that one's supposed to help combat it to a tan color. And then they do have another shade which is purple for those who a little bit more, I guess, on the golden side already and they want more of a tan. Anyways, it has color correcting properties. I don't know all the science behind that, although I am really curious about trying this because I am someone who has never self-tanned, and this is a little spray one which you're supposed to just like put all over your body, and it develops over 4 to 6 hours, and then you rinse it off and you're apparently like a golden tan. So I've heard great things about it. They also have the oil drops for your face, which I'm very curious about. This is also a Clean by Sephora brand. Also has some really great skincare benefits in there. So it has avocado, chia seed, coconut oil, and then it's supposed to be not streaky, no weird smells, and does not leave an orange tan. It retails for $28 for this full size. So I'm curious about trying it. I need to buy a mitt because they did not give me a mitt to use it with. So I'm going to do that, and then I am thinking about doing like a first time self-tanner video to see how it works. It may be awful, or I might get a really nice, beautiful tan. We shall see. Next, we have a product that I really, to be honest, I'm not really excited to have, and I probably will not use it. So I'm just putting that out there. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo. This is another like detoxifying shampoo, helps purify your hair from all the different gunk that's in it. It is 5.4 ounces. It retails for $28. It's supposed to be non-stripping, but it still helps remove buildup. The only reason I'm not excited about it is that I just don't care for the smell of Living Proof products. They all have the same fragrance. I'm just not a huge fan. And they are not a Clean by Sephora brand. I'm not saying I only use Clean by Sephora brands, but I'm nervous putting something like this on my scalp where it may have ingredients that just don't work for it. So I am really nervous about trying something like this. I would prefer the Brioche one just because those ingredients are a little bit gentler on the scalp, and so that's the reasoning why I'm really not wanting to try this. I may just give it away as it's brand new to a family member, or maybe someone at work who doesn't really enjoy it. I just want to use it for a couple of tries and then just like throw it away, you know. So this one I'm probably going to give away. It's not my thing. So there's that. Next we have another hair care product. I guess I'll just get all the hair care products out of the way. This is the Olaplex No. 3 Repair and Strengthen Cream. I guess hair perfector, that's what it's called. So this is pretty pricey for this little guy. It's $28 and it's supposed to help repair damaged hair. Similar vein to the deep conditioner, but it's more of a treatment versus a conditioner. So you're supposed to put it in, it's supposed to help with breakage and helps to strengthen your hair from within. It's not just like a quick fix. It's supposed to help strengthen your hair from within. But I'm interested in trying it, which you'll see. But again, I don't have super damaged hair, so I don't know how much it can help me with it. So we shall see. But there is this product here. The remaining hair product and everything else will be skincare. We have a little duo from Diva Curl of their conditioner and their cleanser, and this is their low poo one, which is supposed to be really great for wavy hair because it won't weigh your hair down, but it's also not super stripping either. And I'm interested in maybe trying this. We shall see. I want to read some reviews and see ingredients wise if it will work for me, but we have this little duo here. We have this little set from Biossance. There's just 3 small sample sizes in here from their tea tree line. So this is a line that's good for all skin types, but more prone to oily skin, where it's supposed to help purify your skin and help with oil production, and it's supposed to help with calming your skin. All 3 products have squalene in there, which is supposed to help with hydration and like plumping your skin from within. It also is calming and purifying. I'm reading some things that I wrote down. This is a product that I don't know if I would use personally. I don't have the issues that it's saying that I need for this product. I don't have acne prone skin, I don't have oily skin, I don't have like super clogged skin, and these all have like the tea tree ingredient, which is great for all skin types. It's just something that I just don't want to try for a little bit and then move on to something else. I know my skin does not react well when I try a whole bunch of different things at the same time, so I probably won't use this, but I can see this working for my brother, so maybe that's something I will give to him. There's the detox mask, the cleansing gel, and then there's the tea tree oil in here. So it's like a little trio. You can buy the trio online in like a bigger size. It's more like a actual like travel size version. You can get all three for $29, or you can buy them separately. The oil is $49, the mask is $39, and then the cleansing gel is $29. I love Biossance as a brand. It is nice, it's sustainable. All their ingredients are done ethically and they're very eco-conscious, so really do enjoy their brand. I'm sorry if there's kids yelling next door. We're just gonna keep moving on. We have this product from Marc Jacobs. This is their Youthquake. It's their Hydrofull Retexturizing Gel Cream. This is the first of their skin line, and this has pineapple in there, so it's supposed to be a moisturizer, but also an exfoliator at the same time, like a chemical exfoliator. So it's going to be very softly turning over your skin, and so you'll have youthful, glowy, bright skin while also being hydrating. And you are only supposed to use this once per day, either morning or night. Pick which one you want to do. Don't use it multiple times a day. Apparently, that's what it said. And so let me see, it retails for $59 for this size. They do have a smaller size, which I believe is $21. And it's supposed to help with texture and help with brightness. That's what it says. I have loved Marc Jacobs beauty products, and I love Marc Jacobs fragrances. I'm not sure how they'll do with skincare. I don't know. Is that how you feel sometimes? Like when a brand that normally does other things goes into a different direction, are you weary about it? Like same when Urban Decay, they came up with their skincare line, which did not do very well. Like it makes me a little nervous. So I'm going to wait to see how some reviews take it, but it's a cool concept because if you want a moisturizer, but you also want to work with texture, you can do both at the same time with it being gentle. So we shall see. Another You to the People product is this really long named product. So this is the Makwai and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Super Berry Hydrating and Glowy Oil. This is another Clean by Sephora item, of course, because it's You to the People is a vegan-friendly brand. And what it is, it's a really high concentrated vitamin C oil that dries down really quickly. It is based in a jojoba oil, so it's good for all skin types. Jojoba is a really great one for those who do have oily, acne-prone skin. It's antibacterial, so it's not gonna, it helps with preventing acne, but it also has all the vitamin C and hydration from this berry that's in here. So it's supposed to help with brightness, supposed to help with texture, has those antioxidants, supposed to help with like anti-pollution, that type of thing. So I've used it actually twice, so I guess it could have gotten the original group of things, but I've really been liking it. I am curious to see how it works and how my skin reacts over time, but I do like the texture. It is very fast drying, and we, again, shall see how it works with my skin type. But I do really enjoy that product. And that one retails for $44 for 1 full ounce. And then the final items are from Josie Maran, which is another Clean by Sephora brand. I got 2 little samples of some products from them. So I have their Pure Argan Milk, and then I have the Skin Dope. This product is a serum that still uses her argan oil, but they were able to marry the oil with water, and so it creates like this cool serum without the oily texture. So great for those who do have oily skin. You want to have the benefits from an oil, but maybe you are too nervous to try an oil. A milk like this is a nice lightweight version, and it dries down really quickly, still gives you the hydration, still has all those great omegas. So it has omegas 3, 6, and 9 to help plump and keep your skin youthful, help with fine lines, that type of thing. So I do enjoy this product. I have used it in the past. It's been a while, and I feel like they've changed the formula just a little bit to more of like a actual like white texture, where before it's more like a weird milk looking texture, if that makes sense. So I'm curious to see the difference, if it really does make a difference with the new formulation, but I do recommend this to those who are oily prone skin that want to try some type of an oil but maybe too nervous, or maybe want a serum that helps with fine lines and such, but you're worried that it's going to help, but you're worried it's going to break you out or something like that, the Argan Milk is a lovely product. And then this is their new product. This is the Skin Dope, and this is the one that is 50% argan oil and then 50% hemp seed oil, which is supposed to help with soothing the skin, help with redness, and it also has all those great omegas from the argan oil, so it's supposed to help plump and make your skin youthful, but also help with redness, which I guess would be really nice. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings about hemp oils or CBD oils. So many brands are coming out with them, and there's no like concrete evidence that says having it topically like that will actually make a difference. So we shall see. I want to see some reviews on this guy, but let me show you the price of these. So the Josie Maran Argan Milk is $56 for 1 ounce, and then this guy here is $78, but you do get 1.7 ounces. So that's awesome. Oh, it also says that it's supposed to soothe and calm, and also has vitamin E. So it also has antioxidants in there. So that is it for all the items that I got from Gratis. I hope you liked this video. It's going to be very long to edit. Thank you all so much for coming by today, and I will see you guys in the next one.